There we go. KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global in Los Angeles. I'm joined by Joe Weller. How are you, sir?
Good, mate. It's weird because obviously I've watched IFL so many times and I've been like, what the lens is looking at right now. I've never known like what it looks like to actually look you dead in the eyes. So
we weren't invited
it's quite
to your
romantic.
fight. That's why we weren't invited to your fight anyway.
Wait,
I'm joking.
you weren't invited? Because I swear wasn't it the seconds out guy that came?
Where is he? Big up Radio Raheem.
Radio Raheem, that's the one.
He was around.
He was the only one that came.
Everyone's jumping on it now, so it's like, anyway, but yeah, you meet when you meet anyway.
Yeah.
I just see you had a little moment there with KSI. What was he saying to you there?
So that's the thing, like obviously he was like, hey, good to see you, man, good to see you. But it's interesting because over the screen, he's always like, yeah, I don't give a shit about Joe, yeah, you know, he's this and that. But that's what makes me think, like, how much of this is a show and how much of them like, how much do they like mean what they're saying? Do you know what I mean? Because JJ seems all mean, it seems like, oh, this, that and the other, and now to my face he's being all like, yeah buddy, what's up? Do you know what I mean?
So what do you think? Is that the real KSI there?
Yeah, who spoke to me just there? That's JJ. Yeah. But then is KSI a different person? Like, I suppose, I guess it is. Are him and Logan secretly friends? That's the big question, mate. That's the big question.
Who knows?
There you go.
But it's incredible to kind of. I heard him say to you, this is where it all kind of started for him, which is kind of true, isn't it? Really. So.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think that's the good thing. Like, he appreciates obviously where it all came from, and it was essentially me and my friend Theo doing a boxing match in some gym and making a YouTube video of it. You know, and it's sort of like, obviously then it went to me and KSI taking it to an arena, and now we're here. So it's mad, like the journey that it's been on, like where we started to where we are.
Absolutely. When you kind of see the transition from that fight to these guys now turning professional in LA, headlining the Staples Center, it's quite mental.
Mate, it's fucking mad. Yeah. Like, as in this, and that's the thing though. Like, I don't know, is it going to be empty? Apparently, there's only been like 10,000 tickets sold.
Like, I don't really know about
that. But apparently, like, word on the Smith. Word on the Smith? I mean, word on the street from Adam Smith. Basically, only like 10,000 tickets are sold. So that the atmosphere of like Manchester was class. But if it's only half empty, like half full, then that's not going to be. It's not going to be like the spectacle that we want. Do you know what I mean?
But what I have found with American shows is that it doesn't always kind of sell out at the initial period. Yeah. Usually during the last 3 or 4 days, this is like to a lot of shows, there is a big walk up, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like you are right. Like obviously watching your videos, hearing Eddie, the way he speaks about the different American shows, he always says, yeah, it's like the last week, like fight week is, you know, the last few days is when there's a big push, and he's expecting that, isn't it? That there's going to be like 5,000 or whatever go this week.
But that's what usually happens at
But
these
this
American
is the
shows.
YouTube audience, and as well, the fact that the tickets are priced at like $750 ringside, mate, YouTube audience aren't going to pay that. Like for my fight, we literally did like 50 quid, wasn't even on pay-per-view, mate. It was literally for free. Like, we didn't even charge for anyone to watch it, and that's what made it like the biggest event, like white collar event in history. The fact that it was accessible, and I don't know if this one is as accessible with like the price.
Would you like to fight KSI again?
I don't know, because like, mate, it's the fight night. Like, I reckon, turn up, no train. It's the training. It's doing like I did 7 months of essentially, because obviously I was a novice, getting beat the shit out of. And it's like, that's good if you're like, you know, the motivation, I wanted to beat KSI, I wanted to face him, that was class. But I've been there and I've done it now, and I appreciate anyone that does it, but I don't know if it's for me. Like, I don't know if I want to keep doing more fights. Yeah. I don't know if, like, I mean, avenging the loss, that would be class, but would it make me, like, truly happy? I don't know. Like,
well, you're being honest about it.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
You could just give it the big and gone, yeah, cool, blah, blah, blah. But you've been truthful and honest.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying about these guys. I don't know how truthful and honest they're being. Yeah. They give it that, I'm going to destroy him. I'm going to knock him on. Shut up. Apart from the fact, these guys are still novices. Like, it takes skill to knock someone out. And I don't know if they, like, yeah, they've got no head guard. Yeah, they've got 10-ounce gloves. But have they got the skill to pull off what they need to? Part of me is like, it's going to go the distance and it could be a draw again. It just could.
Sets it up for a third, the trilogy.
Oh, I hope. I mean, I hope that's one thing. I hope there's a definitive winner, and we can walk away saying like, that was a spectacle, that was a class fight. Forget they were YouTubers. You know, respect to them. That's all I'm hoping. So yeah.
I'm going to make a confession. When I saw you today at the airport, didn't I? At the airport.
Yeah.
I went away thinking, "Coy, he's a ringer for you." Like, as in that's a ringer for Joe. As in the guy I met today looks like Joe, but it actually was you.
Oh, so you didn't? So you know that?
Like,
so you just thought?
But then when I was speaking to Adam, he's like, "That is him." I was like, "Right, that actually is him." I was saying he looked like him, but
I was wearing a hat. Maybe that was it. I don't know.
He's just come off an 11-hour flight as well.
Yeah,
so
maybe it's because I'm shorter than you thought I was going to be. That's what everyone says. I'm like much shorter than I think.
No.
Surely you get everyone's like thinks that you're taller in real life.
No, because I'm 6'5",
I looked at you.
mate.
Yeah, I looked at you and I was like, no, as in I didn't think you were going to be this tall.
You thought I was fatter, didn't you? Be honest.
What?
You did, didn't you,
Suppose
Joe?
that's what I said. No.
I'm going to shout out your mate here who's been holding a light.
Shout it out, give him the airtime.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Look, this is how technical we are at IFL, right?
Just an
there we go.
torch.
I needed that light today.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you very much for your time.
Worries, mate.
And obviously you're sticking around for the weekend.
Commentating.
Yeah.
Commentating the fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not like Billy Joe Saunders and that lot. Just the main event, the YouTube main event.
Okay.
But yeah, commentating's going to be fun alongside Adam, so that should be class.
Okay. There's Adam there.
There you go.
All right, listen, Joe, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Have a great week here in LA, and we'll definitely catch up with you again at some point this week. Good to have you on.
100%. Thank you, mate. Take it easy.